And more unfair tidings. I am the casual king. So, to address the obvious to all one of my loyal subscribers, which, let's be honest, is probably me, I've been absent a little bit as of late, you know? Life's been getting a little bit busy. Kind of lost my motivation to make videos once I realized that I was my only fucking viewer. And you know what? I've been acting a little ungamer as of late. But you know what? Rome wasn't built in one day, and a true king never quits, alright? And you know what? Just like my old drill sergeant told my platoon, I'm back. Daddy's home. I went out to get some milk, but now I'm back. That's an actual quote, by the way. So we're back at it again. Back to making some shitty videos and keeping the shotgun out of my mouth. Nothing but good vibes and power lines, baby. Let's get into it. So I, like pretty much everybody else in the world, hoard plastic containers and reuse them constantly. Like right now, I got 3 sandwich meat containers that I have full of rice, and here's the evidence. So anyways, I gave a few of my containers off to my buddies because I made them cake one time and I was just passing out to my friends. And let me tell you, it took me 2 months to get my shit back from at least one of them. The other guy's still on the hook. Like my containers are still at large as far as he's concerned. And he even came up one time when I was playing Magic the Gathering with these guys because, like I mentioned before, I'm kind of a fucking loser. So basically, I was in a position of power. All right, this is a very rare occurrence for me. See, I'm not usually the one dealing out the fuckings. I'm usually the guy receiving them like they're fucking welfare checks. So here I am at the top. All right. They say it's only at the top, but you know what? It's lonely being everywhere else in this world, so no fucking difference to me. And the two biggest threats on the table just so happen to be the two jackasses who have my containers. So I remember as I'm scouring the plains, looking, seeing who my target's gonna be. I just ask out, it's like, so, which one of you guys hasn't returned my containers to me? And I watched as these men just sank into their chairs behind their cars like the Titanic. And by the way, I did not end up winning that game because my tactical proficiency is about on par with Imperial Japan, and I bonsai charged straight to my death. But you know what? I took out one of them. I gave I gave them all 2 inches that time, so hey, I count that as a victory. Anyways, we're supposed to play Magic again one day, and one of the guys is running late. And eventually, he comes through the door like the handsome piece of man that he is, because he's also my other loyal subscriber. And he tells us, kind of why he was late. So earlier, I gave this man a container and a cake in it and a fork in it too because it was his birthday. So I passed it off to him, happy birthday, all that. And then, he tells me that he washed it and he was getting ready to he's gonna bring it to us during this game that we are about to play. So right as he's leaving the door, he tries to find the container and the fork. He can't find them. So he asks his wife, "It's like, hey, where's that stuff that my friend gave me?" And she's like, "Oh, yeah, I used that container again, and I packaged up some food that I was gonna go give to another friend." And so it's with them. And he's like, "Okay, cool. Try to get that back, ASAP. I'm trying to get it back to my buddy. It belongs to him." And he asks, like, what happened to the fork, though? And she's like, "Oh, yeah, it didn't match any of the other forks that we had, so I just threw it into the trash." And I know this isn't the funniest story in the world for people, but let me tell you, that was the most hilarious shit I've ever heard in my entire life up until that point. Like I was dying laughing the entire time he's fucking regaling this to me. I'm at the table. I'm slapping my hand at the table like this. The height of the comedy. All right, never heard anything more bewildering in my life. And he played it off like, he put that woman in her place right then and there. But every man at that table knew that as soon as he got back to that house, she had the 12-inch strap waiting for him. You hate to see it happen. Anyway, that's the story. That's all I got. It sounds kind of lackluster, but you're also talking about the guy who has been laughing at the Stone Toad Steve Austin meme for the last year of my life. So, yeah, that's just kind of where my comedy's at. So, anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, and also, this is Roger. I made him. Say hi to Roger.
Dame, 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 oh, dame.